Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim pulled over to the side of the road here at Bradenton Beach, and this is a very open beach with plenty of sun, and I was gonna go here, but I think since I'm gonna be setting up the umbrella and everything, I want to kick it at the inlet. So I'm gonna go on down to Coquina Beach. It's just another mile, and what are they doing? They're tearing something down here. Look at that. Let's pull over here and take a look for a second. Right there. This is a damaged property from the Hurricane Milton. Let me back out for you guys. There you go. I can sit and watch this stuff all day. We'll let this big truck go by that's coming in my side mirror there. Look at him there. Look at him grab a big mouthful. Take him no time. I've actually never seen one in person doing this, a demolition. I watch them on YouTube. It's very interesting. Let's let these cars go by and I'll move on down the road here about a mile. We're going to set up at the inlet. But right there's the beautiful Gulf of America. There's those little piers that you can walk out on and fish. Let's see what he's doing here. A few more cars coming. I had an opportunity. He's tearing it down. Break it. Look at him breaking down. Look at that. Oh yeah. Hey, let's pull up here a little bit. Well, we got the green light now. Let's go. There he goes. Doing his job. Watch him. Breaking it down a little inch by inch. But let me show you up here is the leaning house. Yeah, I see it's still there. I don't know what they're planning on doing. What's the delay on tearing it down? But let's take a look at it. Look at all the parking. Man, everybody's gone. You're talking about open season. Maybe they're getting ready for Labor Day. Yeah, this is the one here that is leaning right there. Looks like they're tearing it down. I'm sure they want to get that window out of there. Why would they want to waste that? It's leaning on this house over here that I'm sure it's been tagged as unsafe. Then you got this nice condo right there. All right, so this is the end of Bradenton Beach. And just beautiful, look at that. And as soon as you see the pine trees, these are nice condos. I think people are still in there. No, they're going to remodel it. Yeah, look, they're working on it. This is Coquina Beach. And we're going to go down here to the inlet, park, get everything out. I didn't bring my e-scooter. Hey, there's a white Honda Accord, like the one I had. I can't believe, like yesterday at Lido, and how the beaches, I mean, I guess it's because it's during the week. See the sign right here? Coquina Beach, north. We're going to go down all the way down to the end, right before we go over the bridge. And we're going to set up camp, sit in our chair and grease up, get our tan on at the inlet. And so some boats can go through. And we'll take a look-see at them. I don't know if there's any other entrance, so I'm going to turn in here. Breakfast at the beach, Bamboo Beach Bar. That's that right there. You have a city bus that'll bring you here. You got a 2-story lifeguard stand over there. But look at the open parking. You can come here with your RV. There's an RV section down here. You can park. No overnight camping or parking, but during the day, sit here all day long. Hang out. Nice place to hang out. Playground up here. Yeah, there's one more entrance. I could have come in down here. The speed bump. I'm up to 9.7 miles per gallon. That's a boat ramp over there. Coquina South. So now I know I can just drive down to this entrance here and then come in and park down here. This is also where they have that flea market on weekends, which I believe is year-round. My neighbor actually has a setup when they're in town in the winter that they sell stuff there. Do pretty well, they tell me. So the inlet is straight in front of us. I refuse to call it a pass. They call them passes over here. Over in West Palm, they're inlets. Sunrise to sunset. Free parking. See, RV parking only. Right in there to get these full. Somewhere over there. No camping. So we're gonna go right here, throw it in, and go over there to the inlet. We'll see you over there. All right, here we are. Definitely hot out here. Got my shirt off. Gonna go over here and set up and then put some oil on. This thing here is a lifesaver. You know, I bought it for $100 and never used it. It just sat there forever. And the first time I used it, paid for itself. And now I've used it a few times, even just as early as yesterday. So looks like I've got anywhere I want to be out here is my my choice. This thing rolls across the sand so easily with these big wide tires. You just pull it, you turn it around and pull it with two hands. Somebody doing something over there. You got their boats and everything all hooked up. Got it blocked off. People fishing under the bridge. People sitting on a park bench there. Places to hang a hammock. I have my hammock too, actually. But it's still a bit too hot. Look, I can hang it right there. It's just a little too hot. But I think I'll just go straight off from where I'm parked over there. Just straight out. So all I do is turn this around. I go this way and I pull it down behind me and put both hands back here and pull it where I want to be, and it pulls right along. Nothing hits my heels. It's cool. All right, let's get over there. All right, we're all set up, and I decided instead of walking out over that way that I would walk out here towards the caddy corner where it goes around to the Gulf of America out to the actual beach. So I'm sitting right here. There's a couple fishermen. The boat over there has got him a trolling motor. He's hanging out, I don't know, looking for bait or fish over there. And here's my setup. The buggy did a good job, brought everything out here. I've got the most comfortable chair in the world, really, those gravity chairs. The sunblock, the sun oil. I'm on this new oil now. Stuff works really good. It's really getting me nice and tanned and dark, and it's dry. You don't make such a mess on yourself. And I do have some wet wipes there to wipe my hands clean after I rub it in. I've got a cold water. The truck is over there if I need more, but that should keep me hydrated. I didn't bring the ice chest, which will fit at the bottom down there. I just forgot about it. But I've got plenty of water over there in the refrigerator. I'm not gonna go thirsty. So let's sit here. Let's pull the chair out in the sun. And the sun is getting ready to go behind a cloud here. Hopefully it'll burn it off. A couple of jet skiers heading out, enjoying themselves. I've got my my hat on. Protect my face after I put some block on, and I still get sun rays. And man, this is just great. This is how you do it. I want to soak all this in, because once I go to Wyoming and Texas and all these other states where there's no beaches, the minute I leave here, I'm going to want to remember what I've got home. And when I turn that horse back towards the stable and come back to Sarasota, of what I can enjoy. But I've had my fill of it. I'm getting my fill of it before I take off after Labor Day. I'm going to get all I can in, and then I'm going to be ready for something else. I'm going to be ready to what you call crush it.